It was protests and counter-protests in Yenogoa, the Bayelsa state capital, the south-south part of the country, on the first day of the End Bad Governance protest across the country. Now, while the pro-End Bad Governance movement were protesting against hardship and the general high cost of living occasioned by the removal of fuel subsidy, the pro-tinubu protesters opted for dialogue on the grounds and the protest may be hijacked by hoodlums. Trust TV's Friday, Emil Peter completes the report.
End Bad Governance movement protesters first gathered at the popular Tombia runabout in Yenogoa, Bayelsa State, and later moved through the Melfort Okilo Road in Yenogoa. They carried placards with inscriptions like End Hunger, Return Fuel Subsidy, and Reduce High Cost of Food Prices. Halfway as they marched to the government house to drop their message, they were blocked by youth at Ebis Junction in Biogolo.
And I was one of the protesters trying to exercise my civil rights. But along the line and along the way, some group of set of boys came out and shot guns and threw bottles at us. So for me, this is a violation of our civil rights.
We need to call our leaders. They have to give us accountability. They have to give us a record of what they are doing. Let us know the policy. What is going on? Let us know. Let us make a review of what you have done so far so that we know if we are heading to somewhere. Because the hunger is much.
One of the counter-protesters said the reason they stopped the protesters is because they disobeyed the state government's directives.
Excellency, Directory have stated that there should be no protest in the state capital. And they refuse. So we will stand against the protest because our number one man have stated that there is no protest in the state capital. So I mobilize my youth to stop them, for them not to protest.
Meanwhile, the leader of the Joy Youth Council, Jonathan Lokbobre, has however appealed to Nigerians to embrace dialogue.
The Joy Youth Council is not against a protest, but because we are people with peculiar needs in our region, we would have expected the designers of this protest to consult widely and incorporate the challenges of our region as part of their demands. But for the fact that nothing that is a burden to the people of the Niger Delta was a part of their demand list, it clearly underscores the fact that we were never considered important to them in this project. So we cannot shut our environment down for people whose idea is to end the government. But this does not rule out the fact that there's too much hardship in the land. Governments must do something to cushion the effect of these harsh realities Nigerians are bearing today.
The protest is planned to run from the 1st to the 10th of August 2024. From Yenogoa, Friday, Ebimobowe Peter, reporting for Trust TV News.